All right, welcome everybody. This is your geometry test that you took, and those of you who didn't turn it in, you get zeros. Send it to a lot of different places. So the rest of you, great job. This isn't the first day. We actually started with a quiz, so you should have been prepared for this. Sorry that you didn't get it done. All right, everybody else. All right, name the radius. The radius is AB, and to be technical, it's a segment. Number 2, draw the tangents. So all you really needed to do was a straight line there, touching both of them, and then the 2 going on the inside. So there were 4 altogether, 4 tangents there. And then number 3, if your angle starts at the origin, at the center of the circle, then the arc is the same as that angle. So this is technically 45 degrees. All right, let's move all that up. And we'll go to number 4 here. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I had to get this centered. Okay, number 4. If you have a chord that is perpendicular through the diameter, then that means it splits that chord into 2 equal pieces. So x is 5. I think almost everybody got that correct. Number 5, if you're like number 3, that says 45 degrees, and I was trying to get you guys to see that it's different, and some of you still said it was 45 degrees, but it is actually 90. X is 90 degrees. It's twice the angle that's on the circle. That angle is on the circle. All right, so now we will move everything up and do number 6 here. Number 6 is in a quadrilateral that's inscribed in the circle, so that means the opposite angles have to add up to 180. Well, that's 90 degrees, so that means x has to be 90 degrees. Good job. Most of you got that right. Number 7, you have a crisscross, which means you add your arcs together, 90 and 70, and then you take half of them. So 90 and 70 is 160. Half of 160 is 80. X is 80 degrees. Number 8, x, the angle is on the outside of the circle, so that means we subtract the big arc minus the small arc, and then take 1/2. So 1/2 of 40 is 20. All right, so let's move this all up and do number 9. Number 9, 5x. So there's a theorem that if you have a tangent and a secant going through the circle, again, your angle is on the circle, which means the arc must be twice the angle. If the angle is 90 degrees, then x is 180. Oh my, so the arc is 100. Doesn't that look like the circle's cut in half? A circle's 360 degrees. Oops, I said 100, it's 180. Okay, the circle's cut in half. So you could have guessed 180 and got the arc right. All right, now the equation of the circle. This is important. Many of you made this mistake. It's x minus 2, not x plus 2. And you need the parentheses. And you square it. And then the same thing, parentheses, y minus 4 squared. And the radius squared. You had to have all that, otherwise you missed a half a point. So it's 100 points for the test. That's the test. Many of you did very, very well. Have a great spring break, guys. We'll see you on another e-learning on the Tuesday you come back. Later.